This fighter jet was not built by one country. It was built by a continent. Meet the Eurofighter Typhoon. Europe's answer to air dominance in the modern age. Fast, agile, and constantly evolving. To understand the Typhoon, you have to go back to the Cold War. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, European nations faced a growing threat from advanced Soviet aircraft. Jets like the MiG-29 and Su-27 were changing the balance of air combat. Older European fighters were no longer enough. But instead of each country building its own jet, something historic happened. The United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, and Spain decided to work together. Their goal was ambitious: create a next-generation fighter that could dominate the skies for decades. This cooperation became the Future European Fighter Aircraft Program, later renamed the Eurofighter Typhoon. It was one of the most complex aerospace collaborations in history. Different languages, different military doctrines, different industrial standards, but one shared mission: build the best air superiority fighter in Europe. Designing the Typhoon pushed technology forward. The jet uses a delta wing with canards, giving it extreme agility and stability at high angles of attack. It is naturally unstable by design, controlled by advanced fly-by-wire computers that constantly adjust the aircraft in flight. This makes it incredibly responsive in dogfights. The engines, the EJ200 turbofans, deliver massive thrust while staying efficient and reliable. Together, they allow the Typhoon to supercruise, flying faster than sound without afterburners. Stealth was not the main focus like later fifth-generation jets. Instead, the Typhoon focused on speed, maneuverability, and sensor dominance. Its radar and infrared search systems allow it to detect enemies far beyond visual range. The jet first flew in 1994. But development was long and politically complicated. Budgets shifted. Priorities changed. The Cold War ended. Some questioned whether the Typhoon was still needed. But by the early 2000s, the aircraft finally entered service. At first, the Typhoon was mainly an air superiority fighter. Its job was simple: protect European airspace. But as warfare evolved, so did the jet. Through continuous upgrades, the Typhoon transformed into a true multirole aircraft. It gained precision strike capabilities, advanced targeting pods, smart weapons. Today's Typhoon can switch between air combat and ground attack in a single mission. One moment hunting enemy aircraft, the next delivering precision bombs. The Typhoon proved itself in real operations. It patrolled skies over Libya during NATO missions. It supported ground forces in the Middle East. It performed air policing across Europe. Its presence alone often prevented escalation. In training exercises, the Typhoon regularly matched or defeated advanced fighters. Its agility in close combat is legendary. Pilots describe it as one of the best dogfighting aircraft ever built. But the Typhoon is not frozen in time. Modern versions include AESA radar, more powerful computers, improved electronic warfare systems. These upgrades allow it to operate alongside stealth fighters like the F-35. The Typhoon handles air dominance. The F-35 handles stealth and intelligence. Together, they form a layered air combat system. Export success also followed. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, and Austria adopted the Typhoon. Each new customer funded further upgrades, keeping the platform modern. One of the Typhoon's biggest strengths is adaptability. Instead of replacing the jet every decade, Europe continuously upgrades it. New missiles, longer range weapons, better sensors. This keeps the Typhoon competitive even against newer designs. Critics often point out one thing: it is expensive. Multinational projects always are. But supporters argue that the Typhoon delivers unmatched air combat performance in return. Even today, decades after its first flight, the Typhoon remains one of the world's top air superiority fighters. Fast, agile, digitally upgraded. It represents a different philosophy than stealth-only warfare. Win with awareness. Win with maneuverability. Win with teamwork. The Eurofighter Typhoon is not just a jet. It is proof that cooperation can produce world-class technology. From Cold War fear to modern battlefield dominance, the Typhoon continues to rule European skies. And with ongoing upgrades, it is expected to remain operational well into the 2040s and beyond. A fighter built not just for a generation, but for an era.